OBS was a disaster. Like, a really big disaster. Uh, it seems I just can't really maintain OBS like that unless I need a whole different model for it. But like hell, I honestly tried. I always end up putting my password in wrong. There we go. But you know what? I'm just gonna make the best of what I got. And I'm just gonna chill with you guys, whoever comes to stream. Everything else is random. Should just stick to PS4 for now. And I'm live again. You know something? I'm not gonna lie. At times, I believe some people. Like, I was one of those guys at times. Like, I honestly try to peek out towards too many. To some things that I'm obviously not ready for. Hey, Dreamer. You should never try to come up with schemes to try and get rich or to make a lot of money off the bat, because it's not gonna work out to your favor like they did. You need to just do your own thing for a bit and just stick to it until the opportunity comes where you'll get that chance to get the money you need and to do what you want. I tried to go for that many times in my writing, and I always ended up just failing at it. Or I couldn't just do it because, like, apparently it's a free way for you to earn money, but you have to pay for it anyway. If it's not free, then why advertise it as free? You know what I mean? But then again, I guess it at the same time is my fault too. And you know, another thing I want to say is that a lot of people sometimes stress the little things. Like, sometimes you think your life is falling down for the littlest of things. Sometimes you think your life is just so horrible because of how certain things go. Some people stress too much, and a lot of, like, I can understand in today's age you stress out a lot to a lot of things, and you mean things like today it's very dangerous. Very true, Dreamer, very true. Evil is like a sticky goo. Yep. I mean, some people have a right to, but I mean, especially the newer generation. I honestly think the newer generation is just really spoiled to a lot of things, and they think that life is just always one thing. Like, a lot of people are addicted to like online places. Some people make lives out of Instagram. Some people make lives out of Twitter and all these things. And some people say, like, here's another thing. A lot of people think that there are just a bunch of mean-spirited people out there in the world. I go out with my friends a lot. I socialize with the randomest of people, and they are just always so kind. Instagram comedians. I know what you're talking about too. Unless we're talking about the same thing, I'm not really sure. But not everyone's mean spirited. Not everyone's psycho feminist. And another thing, the word feminist has been tainted so bad, it's not even funny. When the word feminist come out to play, a lot of people don't understand that the word feminist is meant that women can do it too. Everyone's equal, including women. Now it's to where the word feminist has turned into women are superior, and it really sucks. And I'm really surprised that not many real feminists speak up against it. That's what they should have been doing. Real, actual feminists should have been fighting psycho feminists. But I guess they jumped on the bandwagon with the psycho feminists, and now they're just a part of it, which I'm pretty sure would actually happen. But that's besides the point. Nobody is mean spirited. There are people out there who just don't like to be bothered with, but not everybody you meet on the streets is going to just immediately yell at you. Not many people like you meet are just gonna just say, "Hey, fuck you, get the fuck out of my face." Some people will, won't. That's exactly true, Carter. That's exactly true. I mean, we're in an age where everybody is really sensitive about a lot of stuff, but you shouldn't let that depress you. I mean, it's kind of like prejudice. There's a history of people being prejudiced against other races, other like different minorities, but it's not everybody you meet. Uh, a lot of people say that it's worse since Trump's in power. I don't even, but every person I run into or try and socialize with is never like that. There are times where I start random conversations with people on the street out of nowhere. You just gotta be nice, be kind. Like, don't just like automatically assume somebody is just going to like snap at you. Like, you run into me. Yeah, there are jerks, but people seem to act. True. That is very true, and it is media. It really is media. Because a lot of people pay too much attention to what people say, like on YouTube. People, and and I also really blame some YouTubers. Like back then, I think around 2010, 2011, there were people out there who made these videos pranking people in like an African American based area, and a lot of people depicted like, oh, these are angry African Americans. All black people are angry and snappy. Like, that's not true. Like, if you saw the shit I saw in the video, anybody would react that way. Anybody would react that way. Media really does taint the mind, and it really is true. I should really be getting some water for this, honestly. It's just, I really hate that a lot of people are just scared to say anything or socialize with anybody, and like people like should never pay attention to what the media tells you. That's very, and not with the people who are on media, not the way people is like place news, not a place to like just spend your entire life. Like, I'm mostly on the internet half the time of the day, but you have to go to media with common sense, because people tend to believe right off the bat, and thanks to that, everybody is scared for no reason. You have to do your research before going into places, especially what's like. This is why I don't like news. Every time I watch news, it's never anything good. And that fucks you up. That makes you scared. That makes you timid about like our society every time. I mean, we do live in a day and age where people are sensitive, but not everyone's like that. Everyone I meet knows the truth and knows the deal. I don't know. I guess it's just how lucky you get with some people. I'm not really sure. It's just really frustrating that everybody is just gets so depressed and so angsty when you really don't have to. If you get depressed and angsty over a lot of things, you give up and you lose. You can't let that get to you. Be the best person you can and just go about life you've always lived it. You will run into a person like that every now and then, but it's always been like that. I don't know why people make it like Dreamer said. It's been like that for like a while, and just I guess some people are just paying more attention to it. I don't know. Well, that was a discussion. I really should mute my headset when I do that. I should really do more streams like this. Just talk and just chill with everybody. You know, I go around and I see a lot of people just talk about relationships. I do get a little peeved off when you're 12 or 13 years old and you got your first girlfriend, right? I remember one person coming to I think it was Dane. Like, Dane is he's a legend in terms of stream chat. He's been with me since like 600 subscribers or something, like 500. A lot of these kids make it seem like it's the end of the world when they break up in like middle school. You gotta understand. I was never like that. I guess it just depends on how you are, what you mostly grew up around in. But I see so many people just break down like it's the end of the when you're like 14 or 13 years old, and some girl breaks up with you. You know, I see a lot of people bounce between girlfriend and boyfriend a lot. This bouncing of relationships it's worse. It's gotten worse. I can definitely say. From what I witnessed and what people have been telling me, I see kids just everywhere. Or how certain pop songs have lyrics like that. When you say it like that, Car, I've started to think too. Maybe it's music too. I had to say maybe it's certain rappers and music, because there are certain rap artists too. I don't listen to rap like that, but when I've hopped into and listened to every now and then, it's just not something I can get into. It's like it's the same shit, really. And a lot of these, I guess, it's just younger generation. Just I guess you could definitely say. I guess that's another reason why, like, younger generation, like, hang on to these relationships in middle school, and it's like they're an actual fucking married couple. You should never treat it like that. Of course, you have your first girlfriend. It's not the end of the world. Like, damn. It's just, come on. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just me being older and just knowing how it is. I mean, Dreamer, what's your opinion if you're still in the stream? Oh, that's true. I guess I shouldn't rag on it too much. I guess I just really shouldn't rag on it like that. I mean, I had multiple girlfriends in like middle school before. Like I had 2 in middle school. 3, I guess you could count it. I wasn't really sure if I was really with her. I mean, we were on and off like that. I guess. It wasn't until I got to high school where I actually met the love of my life. I was with her for like 3 years. And that ended with us just... It was weird, because she really was a part of my life like that. And she was... No, maybe I shouldn't talk about relationships on stream. I really shouldn't get into stuff like that. That would really be a big-ass downer if I started talking about relationships like that. So how's everybody doing? I know I've been like on and off with like streams, but I've just been kind of mingling with things, seeing how it goes. First heartache. Maybe I should give. Instead of talking about it, maybe I should really start giving people advice. Shouldn't try and get so into it about. Speaking of kids, I'm glad the whole eating Tide Pod things is. Oh my god. Who the fuck started that? Who the fuck started eating Tide Pods to the point where a company actually had to make cases to where you couldn't eat it? Who the fuck did? And it's shit like that is the reason why I'm starting to think if I ever have kids, I am going to give them a rule of social media. You can't look at certain shit like this and that. I don't know. It was just so dumb. I don't know. Whoever started that, you need to get your ass whooped. That was stupid, man. Eating Tide Pods. Can't believe that was actually a thing, man. Don't you know that people can actually... Could you die from eating like that? I mean, you're eating soap. But wouldn't it fuck your, like, system up or something? You'll probably clean your system out. Like, I mean, give a nice squeaky clean, but... No, they do not. And that is the truth, Dreamer. Like, most of what I hear about... I worry about kids in school. I mean, I worry about how certain teachers treat students. I heard a lot of weird stuff, and... I mean, I don't want kids getting... I mean, when you deal with bullies, that's a part of school life. I mean, it teaches you... Oh, man, that fucking sucks, man. Fucking... Not many parents... I mean, there are some parents who do have strict rules over, like... what kids can watch on social media, like who can you follow, I guess, but I don't know. This is a smart generation, and some influences are just really bad. I mean, there are YouTubers out there who are in certain influences. Logan Paul is one of them. I mean, too many people follow his influence, and then there's PewDiePie. I don't necessarily like PewDiePie personally. I mean, I never was all about that kid. Not all kid, but that guy. Like that. I don't know. Oh, sorry I went quiet, guys. I'm just thinking. Oh god, that fucking notification on fucking PlayStation. He's just... I mean... you could just say I'm just a guy who just wants children to have a better role model. There are role models out there on YouTube I wish more kids can just look towards too. But I just want more YouTubers to teach, just to teach kids to be aware. Alright? I'm a person who... Oh my god, excuse me. I'm just a person who just really wants, like, to have people out there to be better role models. They're like YouTube people look at like movie actors to be good role models, but there are just some out there who just don't really need to like be around kids. As much as I love them, Filthy Frank was one of them. iDubbbz is one of them. Anything for Views is one of them. Like, those are great entertainers, but at the same time, children follow those guys. And I noticed this when I actually I actually did get in, like, this one kid commented on my video, not video, but like an Instagram post, and I commented on an Instagram post talking about something. I think this 14, 13-year-old kid actually replied to me with iDub memes or Filthy Frank memes. And I noticed that a lot of kids also do this. And like, again, these guys are great entertainers, but at the same time, they really shouldn't influence kids. Hey, what's going on, Finn? How you doing, man? I don't know, I'm just really protective when it comes to younger audiences. I've always really been like that, honestly, but I don't know. I mean, some kids act like they're older. Some kids act like like they know the world. You really don't. You really don't. That's another thing that kind of pees me off is kids who talk about certain things, but they really just don't understand how dangerous it could really be. Yeah, and a lot of younger audiences also know how to get around the age system. Like, at the same time, I can understand why YouTube went the way it did. I mean, the way they handled it was really rash. But at the same time, younger, like, you can't really protect kids. Yeah, every kid is different, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want them being exposed to dangerous shit, then going out doing something that can get them really hurt. That's what I'm really worried about. Too much pedophilia on YouTube? What? Really? Like, what are you? Okay, Finn, you're really starting to scare me. Are you serious? Like, are there like certain YouTubers who do shit like that? It is unfixable. You can't really stop it. Oh, I mean, it's left up to the parents. And some parents just don't really watch their kids like that, man. I mean, there's some shit that I see how some, I don't know how to word this. Like, I don't know. I'm bouncing between a lot of topics. This is just more of a raw stream. I'm going all over the place. I'm also not up for how some parents raise their children. Like, I mean, this is the way they're raised or how some people are raised. And then you get older and then you... I really don't honestly know what to really say about that. I don't know where to really start from this. I guess I'm just worried, honestly. Like, when I really want to be a father, you know. And I see all this shit in the world. I get scared, but at the same time, you gotta do your best to protect your kids. And you do the best to raise them right. I don't know. I'm bouncing all over the place. To be honest, I don't know. I guess I just worry too much. I'm all over the place right now. I'm kind of semi-tired. My mind's just all over the place right now. And this music is not helping. This music is just making me think a lot. At the same time, you can't really know how a parent's really raising their kid. Like, nowadays, when a kid actually gets a spanking, I guess because like there's a lot of young parents out there too. True. Nah, man, that's also how my ex was at one point, I think. She was really a rebellious girl. And she wanted to do a lot of things because, I mean, her parents really did hold her down to a lot of rules. And then there was a divorce and everything that their parents had. And that's something they had to go through, too. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that on stream. I mean, I really Hispanic families get hit with the chancla. Like, what's that? Hit with the what the hell is a chancla? And this she hear they had a lot of rules. Do you know? Let me look it up. A slipper? I don't know how to react to that. Flip flop, yeah. You said the Spanish word. When that girl got bad grades, she freaking lost it. There's so much to really go over. Like, I mean, I'm not like. I mean, some families I don't understand why they go like. You can like, and you can get upset over a bad grade. Don't go like a person can get scarred for that. That's your family. Sorry, offend. If I ever see you get hit with a flip flop, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. Sounds like a Japanese family or Chinese family, because they can get that serious when it comes to grades too. And a lot of Asian families get like put so much pressure in their kid. So much pressure. That's how my mom was too at times. I worry about some. I worry about a lot of things. I worry about my nieces because my brother really didn't need to be a father. I don't even think he really wanted kids either. I mean, me and my brother aren't really on the best of terms right now. I never really, I agree. I mean, he used to be really, really cool person, and then things just went downhill, and he blames dad a lot, and then he just turned into this angry, hateful person. And, I mean, most of the trauma I had was from my brother, and how hard would they hit you with a slipper? I don't understand how kids get mad at kids for grades. I'm glad my parents never. Yeah, I guess to just like put into their head, don't get this bad grade or this happens. That's not a good teaching. It's not a good teaching. Should never like, especially a kid at a young age. Like, I can understand like if they do something extremely bad and they know it was wrong, but like, I mean, time changes. Things are different. Like, there's new and different ways to teach kids not to do something bad. I don't know. I mean, it's the way some people are brought up. Like, you can be brought up in certain ways and you turn out good. Yeah, but I mean, there's a limit to how far you can go. Like, some stuff like that just scars kids. Like, there's that is also true, Dreamer. It's hard to really decipher, honestly. It's hard to pick out the wrong. It's hard to pick out the right because there are so many people that's been placed in just so many different types of like environment for like how you're raised, and I don't know. I mean, there's also a limit to how far you can go too. Michael Jackson, yeah, he was. Ooh, from what I mean, for what he, but his life was different though. Like his life was definitely. Well, I guess yeah. I mean, his father always he put him. He was placed into like in an early celebrity environment, and his father did not see. For Michael Jackson, His father hated the place they were really into. They were in a very low run area. They had only so much to go over with. And his father, when Michael Jackson started singing at a young age, he saw that as his money ticket to get the family out of there. But most of the time, like his brothers and everything would always get beaten if they did something wrong all the time, and it really traumatized Michael. Not to mention the father was not in a good place. Yeah, yeah, and then there's rumors spread. Yeah, a fan. It's some people really don't know the truth and they take it out of context, and then someone's name get tainted. And then like stuff like that spreads worry for those who are homosexual, and people just get scared and rumors, man. I tell you. As far as the do this wrong and this will happen, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of ways that can go from like softer or rougher. Oh my god, I can't pronounce shit today. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on for some generations. I just This is also a way for ideal, like how I want to raise my kids. There's this one girl I did have this eye on for a while. I just wish I would have made a move a long time ago. It was a girl I did have a crush on. Beautiful, man. She is so cute, dude. But just like my ex, and different things happen. Routes were taken, paths were taken. I don't know. Now, that's definitely a one that probably got away. I don't know. I try every now and then. I mean, she's going down the path of like college, and I I haven't talked to her ever since she really went deep into college. I mean, she's really focusing on getting her degree, and I mean, look at me. I'm a dude who still lives with his parents, struggling to find a job, doing YouTube as a hobby. I don't know, man. I'm just wondering whenever I fucking get out of this situation. Like around here in Arkansas, it's really hard to try and get someone to like train you in like working. I mean, there's a lot of lazy people here. Yeah, that's true, Dreamer. Like I don't want to get into a relationship and not have the money to support it. Really? Shit, that's some weird ass destiny right there. Like that's another problem I had with my relationship. I was with this girl for 3 years. Like she always bought me stuff, and I always return in the bare minimum. Like there are times she's told me that you don't always have to buy me stuff. You can always make things. I I never really. You know, there are times I really wish I did get more creative with making her stuff, because she always got me such good stuff, and at the end of the day, I can never return the best that I really could. But of course, that's not the reason why we broke up either. Like, I mean, there's some stuff I can't talk about. Like every day, and she got a boyfriend. I was kind of like, oh, Carter, I know how that feels. Yeah, more people should make things instead of buying things. Like, you don't have to get so expensive, but I mean, I guess some girls like different things. Yeah, thanks, little sister. Like, I mean, there are days where I just get mad at how everything ended. Kick what? I do I still even have Kick on my phone? Let me see, because I had that shit from like high school. Yeah, I still got Kick. I forget I even have that app at times. The fuck? Like shit, no one even uses Kick. Only fucking. From what I've heard, only people who are. I don't know. Kick is just a second option. Like I hate Kick. I fucking hate Kick. Like what the fuck is even useful for Kick anyway? Like a lot of people use more Instagram than a. She blocked you on Instagram? Why? That's weird. I guess she felt that you were trying to make a move, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, those are spam. Of course you know that. You know it's spam. Everybody knows it's spam. At least I think she did. I've been Snapchat. Yo, I tried Snapchat. My phone would hate Snapchat. I swear to God. I could every time I would try and use Snapchat, it would crash all the time. I was just like, fuck it. I guess my phone just does not like Snapchat. Like at all. You know, there's a reason why I love sunflowers. Sunflowers was TikTok. Is that an app? I'll get into why I like sunflowers later. Apparently, from one of my experiences, TikTok is also known as Douyin in China. It's a social media app for creating and sharing videos as well as live broadcasting. Apparently, there are memes made out of this, and they were uploaded recently. Is it on the rave now? Apparently. Is this something everybody's getting into now? Is it where that is TikTok where like there's someone else on the left side and then there's someone on the right side and they say lines from like a TV show or singing some shit? I hate that. I do not like that. I think that's really cringy. That's a duet. The duet, yeah, the duet shit. And I think it's I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's crazy. Like, I mean, 2018 is almost over. Last 2 years has really been. You know something? I have to say I can't really say it's been boring. I've had 2017 was the start of where I really started hanging out with a lot of my friends. Like, and I met Justin. Chris introduced me to Justin. And then I met Greg. Then I met Dylan. Then I met Michael, Zach, Anthony, Mike. I already said Michael. I can't say it's been boring because you know it's life is what you make it. Life is not always about what you do or what you do with money or what you do with everything. It's gaming can be a part of your year. Your friends No one should ever take friends for granted. Like, this is why I always hate, like, I don't know. I guess depression just really does eat at people. Not to be random, but I just watched somebody on Pinterest make mermaid toast. Mermaid toast. You're gonna have to link me that later. I don't know. I never get a chance to really talk with streamers, like with everybody in chat. Most of my time is always just focused on being. And I have to really give a big thanks to Dreamer. Dreamer, you really made the 2 years of my life, honestly. Like you might live out somewhere far off in Ohio, but sorry to just put out your fucking location. But I am honestly really glad I started talking to you a lot more. And I pretty much dubbed you my little sister, and I really do mean that. It's not always about where you go or what you do. It's just about the memories you have and what you make with people. Yeah, that's exactly right, Offin. I don't know. There are times I just get up and just get selfish for no fucking reason. Like I think about this and I think about that, and I'm like, I get angry, but I look back at that and I'm like, why did I get angry for no fucking reason? You know how much of a disrespect that would be to people who are close to you to say it's been a boring year? It's not always about what you do, it's just about who you do it with. You can take a walk down the street on a beautiful day when the sun is setting or when the sky is full of stars. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful experience to see. I would like to go to that sunflower field again. And walk downtown. It's just the time you make with people, I guess. Should never take anything for granted, folks, and some people just don't realize that. Like, you gotta understand, like, you don't have to travel by 20 different fucking places and say what a fucking year that's been. It's not always about that. And I guess I just think about how some people say just the rudest shit about their life. They're so damn hard on themselves. Well, I guess I can't blame him, man. I never really been truly depressed about anything. Yeah, I'm looking forward to 2019 because of Kingdom Hearts 3, personally, and Devil May Cry 5. But I mean, everybody has those days. I've certainly had those days. Yeah. My summer was interesting. I mean, it was a summer to where I fucking lost my diet. And I fucking just went on this fucking eating craze, and I gotta get back on track next year. Or next month, in 20 January. I mean, and I just get things. Sometimes you just really gotta try before something happens. And honestly, there are times where my dad rags on me about like you're not trying hard enough to find a job, but I guess I'm not. I don't know. Like maybe I don't try hard enough. I mean, everything is just really points where you got to sign up online, and I don't like online applications because every time I go sign up on an application online, I get spam messages from all these fake ass companies saying, "Hey, we'd like to see your resume. this and that, and it's never really true. You sign up for one site, then you sign up for another site, and you get spam email from so much people. It's really annoying. And you get phone calls from people talking about, oh, I want to further your education. I don't have the money to further my fucking education. Fuck off. Like, that shit's so annoying. Like, why? And this is what, like, paper applications need to make a comeback. Because of shit like this. And let me tell you. Let me show you. I think I get one right now. Block it? Yeah, I block it. But then you got all these other sites coming in. Baku no Hero releases October for next year. Oof. It'll be here before you know it, probably, offend. Yeah. There is still some, but not a lot where I'm at. Like Kroger, they do online. Ollie's the place I'm trying to sign up. So, oh, go online. Like, fuck online, dude. Fuck online. Fuck online applications. They are useless. It's stupid. Oh, it's just so frustrating, man. And if I go to this Premiere and Staffing where my barber gave me this, like, application, I better fucking see a paper application. Honestly, I don't think I do have a dream job. 3 months later, that's annoying. Like, I wanna do stuff for writing. Like, I guess I want to write art because I love writing. I want to put my writing skills to the test and do stuff for like that, but.
Please don't make me go back to LA. I don't care where you go,
I don't.
but I can't have you around here.
I don't think I really do have a dream job, I guess. Like, there are times where I do like writing skits, I guess, but that's acting, and journalism, I guess, is a nice job too. Like, I did want to take up journalism and photography. Kind of forgot I wanted to do that. Write a manga. I could become a writer of a comic book. That's not a bad thing. I do a lot of storytelling for certain things. I do have a book I want to publish. I mean, Dreamer knows that I'm writing. Fucking 5 years writing that, but it's really... Oh shit, Dreamer. One day we get together, we can start writing stuff. You can be the cover, I could be the writer. That'd be nice. That's something I wanted to do with my ex. That's one thing we talked about doing, like when we started dating early on. And like I'm the writer, she writes the covers. She's such a wonderful artist. Her and her twin sister they were really good at what they did. They did such a good job what they did. They make such great characters. I think I still have something from her. You know, I still have it, actually. Let me see. Hope I didn't get rid of it. Yeah, I still got it. There's this like little picture that my ex drew for me. This is before we started dating. She just had this library receipt. Apparently, for some reason, we had receipts for things we did, like when we were like renting books, and on that paper she wrote this little character on here. I've had this thing for fucking 6 years, so it's like the only thing I like. In a fit of rage, like, the pictures we took together when we started dating, and I fucking ripped it up out of anger. I threw away everything she ever... Well, most of the stuff I gave back to her. Like, I gave it back to her. And the pictures we took together, like from the movie theater, and that one picture she had from her school, I ripped everything to fucking shreds. And this is literally the only thing I have of her memory. I don't know where she is now. I hope she's doing fine, though. I do regret it. I really do, because that I did that when the breakup was still fresh. Like, I, I really hate I did that. And she probably still has the pictures of us. I wouldn't know how to explain it. Oh shit! The fucking the fucking PS4 was gonna go into power save mode. The fuck. No, no, Crystal. This is. I just don't want to. Nah, let me just be myself for a little bit. Fucking hell, that would have been terrible. I'm starting to understand how I lost my touch for writing. When I think about my ex, I think about 2013, 2014, and 2015. Those are the 3 years we spent together. And I blocked out a lot of the. I blocked. See, when something traumatic happens to me, I tend to just forget that year, those years. I forget 2013, I forget 2015. Because I just don't want to remember it. Like, when I get over something, like, hard, I just block out any memory I have of it. And I just stay far away from that memory in my head. I'm trying to remember why I stopped writing when I got to middle school. But then again, if I think about it, I don't want to remember it. What some fucking years old were, man. What some years those were. Yeah, I remember those things, the arguments I always have with my brother in the house. That those are the really things I remember hard, and I can't really forget those. Yeah, you told me about that on Discord, Crystal. Um, I don't think I'll ever have a decent relationship with my brother. I don't think I'll ever get along with him ever again. He just grew up to be such a just hateful, angry person. I just can't have that type of person in my fucking life, man. He's got 4 kids. I'm pretty sure he didn't fucking want. He's got a woman who doesn't love him, and it's his own damn fault for going back to get her. Fucking he went to court with that girl. Fucking months later, he comes back with that bitch again. Fucks her, have 1 kid. I'm surprised. I don't even know how they fucking had a 4th kid. At the same time, I love my little nieces so much. They're just wonderful angels in the fucking world. For Serenity, Keratin, Lauren, and Cade. Those are the 4 kids. Serenity grew up with us. Keratin grew up with us. Lauren, she grew up with us. Half the time was the grandparents taking care of the kids. I do miss them at times. At the same time, I guess the reason why I don't see them too often or don't want to go see them too often is because it's the father's job to do it, man. Like, you gotta take care of your kids. You gotta own up. You gotta just, because half the time they always left off to do some shit, to spend time with themselves. You're supposed to be spending time with your freaking kids. Crystal, please let me be myself, alright? Yeah, the little nieces always ask for me sometime, but I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly how my brother is, Finn. I don't know. We had a decent relationship when we were like younger, but I don't know. I just can't fuck with him like that anymore. Who knows when I'll ever. Who knows when I'll ever. Alright, so it's cool, Dreamer. It's cool. I'll have another. I like. This is a really nice thing to do. I should honestly really do this more often. Is just sit down and talk with some music in the background. Like this is really the best type of thing to do. I should honestly do this more often. It's just such a stress reliever, man. It's really good. I appreciate it, Carter. I appreciate it, man. All right, see you later, little sister. Good night. I should honestly do this more often. Where did it, you know? There are times where her whole existence is a meme. Whatever happened to good action figures? Whatever happened to good toys? Have toys always been just bad quality? Like most of like when I grew up, I always had like toys were really they looked sturdy. They always sturdy. They always looked strong. They always look fun. Whatever happened to like? I mean, I go look at toys every now and then when I go to Walmart. They look so bootleg. They don't look bootleg, but they look unstable. We work Mercy. You know how many times Mercy's been reworked? The Woody action figure. Did I ever have that as a kid? I'm talking about the old original ones. I had a Buzz Lightyear toy. I don't know what happened to that. Probably just gone like everything else I usually had as a kid. I got an Arissa figure still sitting in the box. Too pure. Oh yeah, pop. Um, what do you call those toys? Like, those not toys, but what do you call them again? Pop figures? Yeah, pop figures. There we go. Yeah, you don't take those out the box. You keep them in the box. Uh, I had a lot of notebooks I used to draw in. Like, you know what's funny is yeah, Funko Pops. Funko Pops. If I really would have took my drawing as a kid seriously, I would have probably been an artist to this day instead of a writer. I probably would have been an artist. LT Grade The New Adventures would probably have been a comic to this day, going on chapter 77 or 78. You bought $60. Do you still draw, Crystal? Shout out to y'all youngins who get. Paw Patrol action figures. Yo, I would low key buy that for my nieces though. I would really low key buy them one. I would have gave them pop figures too. I don't know. I would have probably done that. Yeah, a lot of kids always ask for electronics nowadays. Getting anything for Christmas? I didn't ask anything for Christmas. I really didn't. Like, it's crazy though. The more you get older, the more you just don't ask for nothing. Like me, I've always asked for stuff growing up, and it's to the point where I just want to get stuff for myself now. Like if I ask for something, I feel guilty and I just don't want to. I just don't. I don't know. If I can't have the decency to return that favor, I really shouldn't ask for anything. And and that's because of what happened with my ex. I know I've talked about my girlfriend, my ex girlfriend, a lot in this stream so far, but that traumatized me to where she always got me stuff I can barely return it back, and that's where the whole thing with me started. Where if I can't support you like you support me, then I don't want to ask for anything at all. I don't know. I love a lot of things. It's not just One Piece. Beats headphones. What kind? It's like a different what kind of brand. Did you ask for? Explain Luffy. Luffy's my poster boy for now until I come over Persona. You know, one of my story partners actually made a good point. How long am I going to keep using Luffy as my profile, my poster boy? Just in a screenshot, okay. Yeah, One Piece has been a poster boy on my channel for a while since 2017. Persona and Smash Bros. No, it's a thing where a lot of artists do on like Instagram or Tumblr or on wherever you do art. They have this character which is them, but it's I'm looking at this right now, but it's like a person, it's like you, but it's like different. And it's pretty much like a person to represent you if you don't want to get on screen, something like that. That is a persona. Yeah, I know Joker. I know the main protagonist of Persona 5's on Smash Bros. That was crazy. Yeah, but like Luffy is Luffy is pretty much my persona for right now until I come up with somebody else. Luffy. If I'm Luffy, I don't know. I don't see myself as Luffy. It's kind of out of like when I really think about it, it's really out of character. Luffy is more. I wouldn't say. I guess I'm Luffy in some ways. I'm rash. I can be dumb, go in doing stupid shit. That's what happened with me, Carter. Like, One Piece was on Toonami, and they left off at a certain part. It wasn't until like 6 years later I actually started getting back into One Piece, and I started in like 2013 of November, and then I just started going on from there. Like, I slowly became a one hell of a fan. Oh yeah, One Piece got canceled off of Toonami. They only do like episodes through DVDs now. 129. I hope they're good. I hope they're good. Um, go check the holiday sale, Crystal. There's some probably some good stuff on there. PSN you can do. They haven't. Like, Jesus Christ, they haven't. This shit should have been done a long time ago. Like, they're dubbing My Hero Academy as the series goes on. One Piece and Naruto they've been in dub hell for like a while. Like, holy shit. That's true. Now they dub a lot of episodes and put it on disc and uh, oh gas. Should get some water, but I don't think I'll drink it that much. So what do you? How would you guys summarize your year as 2018? I would say 2018 has been H1Z1 on PS4. Yeah, it's been on there I think for a while now. Oh shit, Deku is in Deku was in like Jump. Really? Deku was in Jump Force. Okay. I thought he wasn't gonna make it. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking at this screenshot this right now actually. I thought he wasn't gonna make it. Holy fuck, that's fucking awesome. Player unknown battleground? I don't know. I just can't get into games like that. This fucking battle royale games, I just can't get into the concept. I just really can't. No Black Clover on Jump Force. Let me actually go see. Let me see. I'm not talking shit about Fortnite players. I'm just saying I just can't get into the game. You know, there are times I do miss high school. I mean, some of the kids, like, high school wasn't really bad for me at times. I don't know. Like, I always just stood to myself. Then I met the group. Well, not the group I'm with now. It's a different group. Some of them weren't here. Some of them weren't there. What's the first thing I imagine when I hear Fortnite? Crystal. Default dance? I don't know any. I don't know any of the Fortnite dances. I mean, I've seen them. I don't know which. Grad night. Hmm. Yeah, look back at all the like I had some old videos on my channel where I used to just film these videos with my friends, Rodarius. You know, like it was called the Rodarius Harris series. If you look up Rodarius Harris, you would pretty much our school got to go to Disneyland and we were able to stay up until 3. Yo, what the fuck? Are you serious? That is damn. You're lucky as hell, Carter. Fucking hell. Fucking Disneyland. You know, I was supposed to go to Disneyland with like an old group of friends of mine. It was like my childhood like family friends. I went to Washington D.C. with them back in like 2013. Donora, why won't? Oh, oh, you're saying? Oh yeah. Kingdom Hearts 49.59. The I think you're talking about the story so far bundle. That's 40. I think that's $39 or $49. To try and get the story so far, you know you can put your credit card up the PlayStation Network instead of using PlayStation Money, which I guess would be safer. I guess it would be safer to use excuse me, safer to use PlayStation Network cards. Debit, debit, debit. Yeah, or debit card, credit card, whatever. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I noticed you started doing a second. Yeah, I am playing on a critical mode. Gonna be playing more of it tomorrow, maybe. I'm gonna try and do a couple of streams that day. Kingdom Hearts. I just do not want to fuck with Dark Souls. I don't know. I've played Dark Souls so much on my channel, like it's not even funny. Like that's all I would used to do is play Dark Souls on my channel. Bloodborne. Just got tired of it. I guess I'm just really like the only thing I ever do Dark Souls related is my Friday Night Fight Clubs. Oh, what? I probably deleted that email. I did not go over my email at all. I might have deleted it. Hold on. I honestly hope I still got it in my trash folder. Because at $15, I don't know what I could get for $15, really. Alright, shit. Yahoo is now part of Oath. No. I don't trust you. Yeah, like I said, I probably might have deleted it. Yeah, I don't know. I probably didn't get it. I don't know. Be right back, guys. That was from like the 11th to 28th? Yeah, I probably deleted that by accident. What's Gang Beast? Let me look it up. What the hell is this? Gang Beast is a multiplayer beat 'em up party game developed by British indie studio Bone Loaf and published by Double Fine Presents. Double Fine. The game released for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and PlayStation 4 on 12th of December 2017, following an early access period for the PC platform. They began in August 2014. Mm. Huh. This is pretty adorable. Holy shit. There's even a little bit of fan art of it too. They had a little Rick and Morty version. The game is bugged the fuck out. And we can do glitches. Hmm. Alright, I'll think about it. Sorry, I was kind of just going through stuff. You know something? Maybe, are you up for some Overwatch in a bit? Yeah, I can probably hop on later when I'm done with this stream. Just really need to do this type of stream and just talk. Oh, nice. Yeah, there are some artists who are too hard on themselves sometimes. Cosmic Showdown for Android. King Hollow. Your name sounds familiar. Do I actually know you? Probably forgot. Oh, is Hannah on right now? You know, I can never have these anime figurines in my Oh my god. I am so sorry. I was just such a deep ass thought today, and I just kind of just focused everything and talking to everybody in chat and just kind of just blocked out so much shit. I'm sorry, King Hollow. There's a game called Whoa Vicky. The hell? Deep. Shut up, Crystal. Thought, not thought. 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 Ah. Seen it. You. Shut up. Shut up, Crystal. Oh my god, the hallway. I still haven't found it. Still haven't found the hallway. Ah, you guys are crazy. See, bring me in this stream one day. Have you hear Double Jump by Sunday? Let me look it up. Is she like, is that a singer or like a what? Oh, he's a YouTuber. Is like, he like a video or like a song or something? Oh god, that hallway. Some school hallways I just can't fuck with. this has been such a good stream to do. This type of streams are so therapeutic. I swear to God, makes you realize a lot of stuff. Wet the floor, hit the mop just to catch them slipping. Oh, he makes videos and song. Fam, why'd you retract the message? It's songs, lyrics. Okay. I appreciate everybody coming here. I really needed to just sit down and just talk sometimes. It's really good. Songs, like, especially with the music playing in the background, is so good. Nine Lives is a song by I've I think I know Nine Lives. Isn't Deuce from Hollywood Undead a part of that band? Or is that a different Nine Lives I'm thinking about? Oh, it's from Sunday. Crystal, please let me just relax. Really? Hmm. Oh boy. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it pretty soon. I mean, there's still a lot more that I do want to talk about, like when the time comes. India, Gamu Gamu no. Hey Steven, how you doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Elephant gun. Gamu Gamu no. Okay, guys. I don't like sweet potatoes. I just can't. I just can't. I can eat baked potatoes, but sweet potatoes is just disgusting to me. I just cannot eat it. Yeah, there are types of meat I do like eating, like I like chicken, I like turkey. I can't eat beef. I can't eat beef anymore. And there goes the brisk strawberry melon. Ham? I can't eat ham either. You hate eating donuts? Why do you hate eating donuts now? Hey, Devin A. Johnson. The person who was supposed to get me hired. Too sweet? It depends on the donut. What donut were you eating? Like regular, like original OG donuts or like different types of different made donuts? I mean, there are different types of donuts. I got 2 followers. One Piece Gears. I need to X out of these right quick. Basically, Dreamer Katakuri is one of the generals, sweet commanders of Big Mom's pirate fleet. He really got over as a fan of the One Piece fan base. Everyone loves him. Triple glaze with cream inside. Yeah, that's too fucking much. The Japanese version is out on pirated anime sites if you want to watch it. Excuse me, but I'm waiting for the dub to come out though. Surprisingly, I have not run into any spoilers for the movie, which of course, but only in camp. Is it? Oh shit! Well, yeah, when I want to watch it like that, my days of watching it like that are over. Everyone dies. Wait, did I? Did I? I'm good. Kaizuku Oni Ore wa Naru. Plot twist: Vegeta kills Goku. That would be such a fucking random plot twist. Uh, I'm not really sure. Is it Steven? In Japanese but English sub. English sub, okay. Yeah, the last time like that was filmed like that was for the Naruto, like the Boruto movie. And the subtitles were like really bad. Jet twin pistol. Jet twin pistol. I am waiting to see Gear 5. Yeah, I don't want to watch it like that. Fucking Rock, man. I miss wrestling like this, man. Wrestling is so bad nowadays. You got all those great talents and superstars, and you misuse them and make them look like fools. It's just terrible. What time is it? It's about to be 10 o'clock. How long have I been going for with this stream? An hour and 28 minutes and counting. You know, a lot of people say there's some animes. Does everyone like anime? Eating pretzels at the moment. Pasteles? Nah, I fucking hate anime. I don't have Luffy on my screen right now as the default screen. I don't have Luffy as my profile picture. And Steven doesn't have what's Steven got? What do you got on here, Steven? Roronoa Zoro, that's his profile picture. And he's not playing One Piece on this channel. It's Puerto Rican. Yo, I'm starting to have like back then I used to think One Piece was this certain treasure, but I'm starting to have doubts it's even treasure at all. It could be something like really big, something completely different. Yeah, King, we all like anime. All of us do. And be the most free person on the sea. Oh, I don't know how that will go, because, like, right after the One Piece is found, the whole world will go into war. What, your little doggy dog? Your little dog dog? Your Daco? How old is that dog in dog years, Crystal? She's 8? Is that kind of, is that like old in dog years?
This is my voice 2 weeks on anime. This is my voice 3 weeks on anime.
Yo, who is this girl, man? That is
This is my voice
funny.
1 day on anime.
Firepower or rubber power? I would go with fire. I mean, the character I write about is mainly about like fire, so fire. I mean, rubber you can stretch all over the place and deflect bullets with your body. But fire, I don't know. I mean, it depends what you do with that fire, I guess. Star power? Come on, no! Elephant bazooka! I've been reading the One Piece manga a lot more. I haven't been watching anime for a bit. I kind of stopped that around Dressrosa ended, and everything else has been going to like different things. I skipped out most of the Whole K Goblin episodes. The weebs. Wee weebs, wee weeaboo, crystal weeaboos. I mean, you mean what, Crystal? Like Ace? Yeah, Ace is pretty much a good uh oh, fuck off, Crystal. So you Fire Fist Hollow. Fire Fist well, Ichigo's gets a Tensho pretty much fire or some shit like that, or darkness. And that's been like a long time since I'd even watched or thought about Bleach in a while. I need to go rewatch Bleach again or reread it. I might just buy the manga. I've been doing that with One Piece lately, buying the omnibuses. About they have like 3 volumes in each one, and just reading that. Skinny waist, then giant boobs. It's not how it is in American cartoons as well. I mean, if you really want to think about it, American cartoons do just that as well. Skinny waist, big chest. Cartoons you do that all the fucking time. They still do at some points. Actually, they still do. Well, they don't have much of a gummo gummo no. Red Hawk. You're gonna make me shout every line in the Japanese dub for Luffy and Steven. Well, not every anime does it though. There are a lot of animes out there who do Is this mainly One Piece? Oda has a weird way of drawing women. Like he can make them look really diverse, but sometimes it's always the same when it comes to like cuter characters. Naruto does normal women. Every anime does normal women like with different type of styles. It's not every woman has slim waist and big breast. Gallic gun. I can't do it. Like, Gallic gun. I can't do it. I can't do Vegeta's voice. I used to do it really well. I just can't do it anymore. Let me think. Yeah, there are so many animes out there that like do draw women normally. It's just like One Piece. It's just like, damn. Like, come on. It never used to be like that. I don't know what Oda was doing when it comes to drawing like women like that. Fire style jutsu, fire. I don't know how to like. How does he say it in Japanese? Onigiri. Damn it, you're making me shout everything. Um, Dragon Roar. Is that a? That's an attack that Natsu does, doesn't he? That sounds like something Natsu from Fairy Tail would do. Dragon Roar. Or is that from like a different anime? Or is it like something completely made up? I've only read 3 volumes of Fairy Tail, and that was when it was in high school. Fairy Tail? I fucking knew it. I don't know. I don't know. Well, then again, you live in New Jersey, Crystal. I mean, a lot of people there always want to judge somebody for something. Hopefully, I'm not assuming too much. Because every time you speak about New Jersey, it's never anything positive. Are you talking about Detroit, Alabama Smash? Was it? I stay with water. Hey, fuck you. I'm the one good positive thing. United States of America Smash. Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho, Piercer of Heaven. Is that the English name for that attack? That's really cool. Is that what it actually translates to, King? Hollow? Oh, that's a ditch. I never knew that. Holy shit. Yo, what manga does everybody in chat have? I have shit. I have 2 Viz Big volumes of Rurouni Kenshin, Omnibus of Death Note volumes 1 and 2, Naruto's volume 1 to 3, One Piece volumes 1 to 9, Fullmetal Alchemist volumes 1 to 3, one Yu-Gi-Oh volume, and Fullmetal Alchemist volume 6. Gone John Junkin. Gone. What are you talking about, Finn? Is this like a Hunter x Hunter thing? I'm going okay. All right, Steven. Naruto and a little of Dragon Ball Z. That's cool. Come on, no! Jet rifle! Hunter X Volume 3 and Berserk Volume 40. I don't think my bookstore even sells Hunter X Hunter. I think I have to buy it offline from their website. I should probably get into buying the Dragon Ball Vizbix. Okay, who is texting me? Ichigo attack does not burn stuff. Really? I never thought it did, honestly. I always thought it just cuts everything violently. And then more flashy, man. I remember going to Barnes and Nobles to buy a latest Naruto. That was a good fucking time. Yo, I remember this one stream, not one stream, one day. I was like really young. I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Still am. Just don't buy cards much. Ah, yeah. Gone's attack, okay. I accidentally sent in a postcard to get the latest volume of Shonen Jump when it used to come overseas. Fucking awesome, man. Remember when Shonen Jump used to come overseas? They stopped producing it and just put it online, which is really better. Sorry. Alright, folks. I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. I really have fun doing this, guys. This is a really nice stream. You heard of those rumors about Netflix maybe making a Berserk adaptation? I'll give them faith, and I'll give it a shot. Maybe they can do better than whatever else they do. I would literally get Netflix just for that. I want to see how they do it. I want to see how they do it. Ever since Devilman Crybaby, I've been giving Netflix, and not to mention Baki, new Grappler Baki anime. I'll give it a shot. I hope it does happen. Alright, guys. Thanks for the talk. Thanks for talking with me. See you guys next time for the Grandline podcast. Appreciate you guys coming through. Good night. Have a nice night. Stay safe. Sleep well. And peace.